She sent I mean, I tell you,
You don't have to sell me on the pain of phony parents. And I'd invite you to stay with me at the Pembroke, but truth be told, I've been living at the Babylonium out of our apartment. Veronica Lodge is nothing more than a common squatter.
let me ask you.
Where did you learn how to do that? Pick a lock with a bobby pin.
Don't laugh, but my Tracy True Teen Detective Handbook.
Laugh? Betty, I love those books. His name is Smithers, and we can be as loud as we want when we're in the apartment. And down the back staircase that we have to be mindful of the boys that too. God, no. I actually want to have some fun. You're closing up at the Babylonium.
It is so sweet and yummy.
Isn't it? Well stocked.
I'll be honest.
Archie and Reggie. Kevin, you fellas are always in the boys' locker room together. Tell us, who's packing the most heat? We all know how it goes. It's after gym class. You're having a steam. Are you seriously telling us that neither of you has ever cast an eyeball their way?
I am not surprised. I felt as much with Archie.
Okay.
Yes, Julian Blossom.
No!
It's always the little ones. Well, to Dilton Doyle and all the boys of Riverdale High. To all the boys. As Coco Chanel allegedly said, the best cure for a hangover is spending money on new clothes. It sounds better in French, but the point still stands. Mrs. Andrews, these pieces are stunning. Your taste is très magnifique.
Thank you.
Could you please have these two dresses boxed up and sent over to the Pembroke?
Yours too, Betty?
Yes, please. Yes, ma'am. But don't worry, my mother is copacetic with it.
The other shade of pink is Grace Kelly's favorite. It's from the most fantabulous makeup shop on Larchmont Boulevard. My mom used to take me, and we'd do exactly this. She'd paint my nails right before bedtime.
It's
Well, you look at us. 16 years old, living without our mothers, effectively orphans. Of course, Bea. Anything.
sometimes I wonder if
Is it just you and your parents?
I have an older sister, Polly, but she left Riverdale as soon as she turned 18.
Do you ever talk to her about how you feel? Well, if you were adopted, your family is the luckiest on earth because you, Betty Cooper, are aces. Not to mention beautiful to boot, divulging our deepest, darkest secrets. That I was a mistake. Unplanned. Mother and father never stopped resenting me for that. Having me around when I was a little doll, they could dress up however they wanted. Enough to have my own mind with my own thoughts. It was bye-bye, Veronica. Ugh. Me too. I'm also slightly jealous. On some level, it must be easier for two boys to date than a boy and a girl. None of that battle of the sexes stuff to navigate. Sounds about right to me. I've kissed a girl before. I won't say who, but you would know her. Have you ever? It's only natural. With whom? I'm glad you did. Do you want to try it? Me too.
Miss Veronica, we're...
I'm not your mother anymore.
Unspeakable. A mother disowning her own child. And Veronica, your parents evicted you?
Via telegram. Via Smithers.
But don't worry. I'm going to fix everything. To right these horrific wrongs and to regain your moral footing. And you had best pray.
Phew. It's you. I was so worried your mom was gonna pick up. Well, I was only calling to say goodnight and that I miss you. What were you calling about?
Same.
Great minds. I love you, B.
I love you too, V.
Say, were you gonna go to the big game tomorrow against Stonewall?
I almost forgot. I guess I am. You?
I suppose so. You want to sit together? That way you can explain all the esoteric rules to me.
The few I picked up as a river vixen.
Fab. What should we wear, do you think?